you don't get a lot of training equipment that has arms that you can clear. You know, everything pretty much looks like this. No arms, which how many guys do you play against without arms? Explosive hand movement. Come over the top hard, that's it. Yep. Oh, that's it. Get underneath his arm, yes. So get into the gap, that's it right there, nice. Yep. That's it. It's going to happen. All right, clear him. That's what it's going to be like, you know. These arms will swing up, down. They'll bend in and out. You can basically put them in any position you want to try to simulate the situation you'd have in real life. Here's a couple simple drills that we can do, right? Just a simple rip, where all I'm going to do is clear the near side arm, and then clear this side arm, get underneath the armpit, drive in, and I'm basically going to keep this hand open for this gap, right? So I fight my head across. If we start here, I can fight my head across, get my head into the gap, rip underneath the arm, back up into here, and then this arm's free. I can do that to either side, right? So I can clear this arm, rip up into the gap. I can also clear the hands down. So I can be here, I can clear the arms down and drag into the gap. I can clear the arms down and drag into the gap, right? Either side. So the swim is just going to be over the top, this way. Over the top, this way. Just swim here. Swim, right? Some of your best pass brushes will be a combination of two different techniques. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rip to the outside here and run this as far as I can. Once I get out on the outside end of that arc, I'm going to come across the face here and sweep this all the way in to get to the opposite side. You get stalemated on one. You know, you rip and all of a sudden he's real strong or he got good position on you. You can take that same arm that you ripped with and just wind it right into a swim. And you can practice that kind of stuff. So we're here, we rip this, but maybe I don't get all the way across. I'm in here, he's across here. I'll beat this arm down and then swim over the top. So you can do those types of exercises on this too. What about the offensive standpoint? What about the offensive guy? Are you guys shoulder blockers or hand blockers here? Hand blocking allows you to use your hands as an offensive lineman more effectively, right? So here, my goal is to get control of him. So if I start here and his hands, a defensive guy's going to come up like this, what I want to do is swim in and jack him up in here. So just the idea of just coming in and swimming this side. If I'm here and I have to get my head across, I'm going to have to swim in here. This hand's going to have to go here. And I'm going to clear this so I can turn his shoulders and I can block him this way, right? For guys who are shoulder blockers, the same thing. The defensive lineman is going to try to stand you up. What you want to do is not get stood up by him, right? You want to get your shoulder into him and drive him. So same thing, I got to keep his hands off. So if his hands are here, I get his hands off, and then I'm up into my shoulder and I'm driving. So it's just clearing the hands, getting my head up, and driving. Guys, go ahead and just try a couple of these real quick. What we're going to do is the same side hand is going to clear, and then you're going to come up into this arm with your elbow, or into this one and clear this side. Just feel it. Yep. That's the thing that happens in real life, right? So this arm kind of catches you. So we want to make sure that we clear that arm, and then I'm going to drive up in. Go ahead and get head up on him, heads up, and just clear that arm first. Yep, right there. Nice. Now do both sides. Yep, right there. And do them together, right? So don't do 1, 2. Try to do them together like this. So this hand comes, as this hand's already ripping, this hand's coming.
You want to get the elbow or higher? Elbow or tricep?
Yep, so hit him about the elbow. Go ahead and give him a shot. Yep, get into the gap. Yep, nice. Get into the gap. Yeah, great job. Next guy. Very good. Drive that elbow up into his arm. Elbow.
A little bit. No, the thumb.
That's it. So here's what it is. If we're in front still, we're not really affecting him. What I want to do is I want to drive his shoulder up. So I want to be here. Now I can kind of go into a sideways. So the feeling is this: if I'm here on you, you're still pushing on me, right forward. Like we're still going in this direction. What I want to do is be here, so I push you up this way. You feel the difference? So that way he gets light on his feet, and that's the key to driving somewhere, is making them light. You make them light, they have nothing to push on. That's it. Drive it up. Nice. Yep. Nice job. That's it.
There you go.
Fast and explosive movement.
That was fast and explosive.
Nice. Nice explosive hand movement.
He's the guy who gives up the outside so he can make the sack.
All right, rip that. Now, here's a great thing. If you end up getting like this, right? If this happens, you can swim it down. You can just take it and just change directions on it. Change directions on it. You get it caught up there, swim it down. Nice.
And you can set that up too. Just start out that way.
Explosive hands. That's it, right there. Yep. Nice. Nice job. Nice job. Now, not one after the other. We're going to do a simo. So my hands are going to be moving simo. If I go one after the other, I give up time. I give up too much time. It's too slow. Together.
There you go.
Move those hands together. Move those hands together. Both hands have to start moving.
There you go.
Still going kind of one at a time.
I do a better move
Yep.
than you.
Okay. Get that head across. Get that head into the gap, right? Nice. Right there.
That would never
That's it.
happen.
Now don't wind this back, right? So you don't want to wind this back. I don't want to do too much of this because that's not really where I'm going to get my power. What I want to do is here. So as I'm starting here, this is already, these are coming together, across.
The ball saves the goal. Like, well, they make any change.
There you go.
Nice.
There you go.
Clear those hands. Explosively clear the hands.
I thought they were done.
Oh, that's it, right
There
there.
you go.
Nice. Explosive. Slap them. Slap them, man. Yeah.
Nice.
Four guard. Well, you can do the same thing here. It's really going to be clearing his hands and getting up underneath his pads, right? The O-line is not a glory position, right? If you're looking for glory, you need to go somewhere else. All right? Here's the deal. O-line is about pride. It's about you doing the job that is like a down and dirty, in the trenches, 3 yards in a cloud of dust. You understand? And the thing is, you have to take pride in it. You take pride in doing a job well done, not my name in the paper or anything like that. I was happy when I saw Ernest's name in the paper. I was like, right on, that's my guy. You guys have to start taking some pride in what you do. You know what I mean? It's a culture. And it has to start there on the line. Everything in a football game is won in one yard, right there. Either side of the line is covered. So it's about, you know, do you guys want to win as a team? If you want to win as a team, you will work on being the best O-line you can be. And an O-line is not an offensive line sign. It is an O-line. It means everyone together. Everyone together. You know, so it's a culture. It's a culture to line. It's not for everybody. And I wouldn't want it to be.